The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman baseball coach Tom Griffin, I'm Michael Watching for the Eagles Sports Network as the Eagles get set for action at Newberry. And Coach, a very interesting matchup this weekend. At the beginning of the year, this is pegged as two of the top teams in the league, but very similar groups. Both teams really good at home, haven't really gotten off to the best of starts on the road. It's been an even matchup the last couple years between these two programs. What are your expectations from the Wolves this year?
The same as every year. And you know, you chuckle when I say, you know, the coach here, Coach Triplett, he's outstanding. He is, teams are always well coached. They play with energy. They're going to be disciplined. Everything you fear for in a group, this group brings it. So we know that they're going to put pressure on us. We know that they're going to play very good defense. We know they play very well in their home park. So heck of a challenge, no question.
It's a Newberry team that the last time you were over there, you got swept, but you beat them 3 out of 4 last season. It seems like it's been kind of that back and forth. You go there, they win, they come here, you take care of business. What's the key to getting over the hump on the road with your team this season?
If we believe in those records, then we have no chance, Michael. I mean, so obviously we're going to hope that tide turns, and it's all going to start with how we pitch. Bottom line, we have got to do better on the mound as far as how we come out and attack the zone. We know we have to be good in our runner control. We're going to have to play defense because they're going to put balls in play. So if we do what we're supposed to do on the mound with our command, if we play good defense, that gives us a chance, and that's all we're asking for. And again, all we can do is what we do best, control what we do, and not worry about so much what they're going to do, because then we're getting out of our game. If we talk about process, if we talk about one pitch at a time, if we talk about competing against the baseball, we've got to do that. If we get away from that, we'll be in trouble. We got to handle the adversity. We got to handle the things when they don't go right. Instead of like, oh no, here we go again. It's like, okay, that's it. So it's mental more than it is anything in the physical part. Even though we talked about the physical, it's the mental aspect of handling this stuff.
You mentioned the pitching staff. We talked about it on Saturday as well, that your pitchers are getting squared up. Is it an issue right now with them missing their spots? Is it stuff? Is it a mentality situation? And how do you go about correcting it?
Getting squared up, man. They're getting squared up. That's not good to hear from a pitching aspect. They're getting squared up. They are right now. What is it? Well, you got to admit, some of it's talent. Now, we think they're talented. We know they've worked extremely hard. We know they're prepared from what Coach Bounds and Coach Haberly done. We don't think they've been their best in what they're capable of doing based on the past. So we feel like it's more just kind of getting off on the right foot, having some breaks go their way, make sure we're fielding the ball behind them so we're not giving a team 4 or 5 outs, because for any staff, that's not good. And that happened earlier in the year during that stretch where we weren't playing good defense. These guys got stretched a little bit, which, no pitching staff should have to go through. But the command, locating, not falling behind, it's all basically pitching 101 philosophy that we've got to be better at, and just pitch to our capabilities that we think they're capable of doing or what they've done in the past. That's all we can do on that.
Coach, thanks for the time. Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you. We look forward to having you guys over there.
Looking forward to it, Coach. He's Carson-Newman coach Tom Griffin. I'm Michael Watching for the Eagles Sports Network.